Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the home opener is underway. And that is out of play. Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Jeimer Candelario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Swings through it, and that's back here in Atlanta. And starting in this one, George Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hines makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Acuna now. And there's a foul ball. Abrams leads off first with 1 away. Ahmed. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Sale back to work. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Justin Henry Malloy getting ready to hit. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. Gabriel Arias will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
They get the force. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Swing and a ground ball. There's one. And he's safe. He's had great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Austin Riley at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-1. Arias on the move. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Ahmed here to hit. There's a line drive to left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses there.
Down.
Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, the left fielder.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Still only one out here in the inning. Base knock right field.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Candelario, the base runner at first with one out. Now one miss.
That's it.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Justin Henry Malloy. To third, Riley. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Michael Harris the second. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Arias tosses to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Evan Carter now at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Base knock center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Man, is he fast. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was smoke through the infield. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, and now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Ahmed stepping in for the Rangers. To the right side, Albies. To first, Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big time gem right there.
0-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. So here's Murphy now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
The Braves trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Rodriguez in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot. Strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 3.
Jeimer Candelario digs in now. And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for this. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Austin Riley. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Yeah, that's fouled off. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Evan Carter. Strike 2.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck. Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Sale back to work. Ground ball right side. And a quick out, number 1. Justin Henry Malloy, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Rhys Hines stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna should have this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Heim gets it to first, and Olsen is set down. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Abrams, off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. Ahmed over at first with one away. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away now. Now a long throw to first. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. To the left side, but it is well foul. Sale delivers. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Now this one gets through. Ahmed rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a foul ball. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Now that's strike 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 away.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Ahmed slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Justin Henry Malloy. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Daysbel Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hines stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's hard hit on the line. Harris brings it in. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Towards first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Berger takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter will hit next. First pitch misses.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hines makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses, and it's 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Did he go?
That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ozuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it gets by him. Gets off a throw. Tag. Got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one is inside.
1-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Number 38.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Heim gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Riley swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Alex Verdugo. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And now the count is even. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. Williams is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, ball 2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Kirby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure.